Los Angeles. It's the biggest game show in television history, where tonight our players answer questions about the 70s and try to win over $2 million. Welcome to that 70s greed. And now, Chuck Woolery.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to the richest, most dangerous game in America. Tonight, we salute one of our favorite decades with that 70s greed, where every question on our show has something to do with the 1970s. And wherever our show ends tonight, we're going to pick it up tomorrow night on another special episode of Greed. So let's get started. Meet our first team right now.
Linda Vanoff.
Buffalo, New York, photographer.
Car D'Angelo.
White Plains, New York, comic book dealer.
David Story.
Overland Park, Kansas, bicycling guidebook author.
Robert Efthemos.
Santa Monica, California, corporate attorney.
Terrence Jones.
Detroit, Michigan, social worker.
John Brunson.
Salt Lake City, Utah, mortgage banker.
Welcome, everybody. Good luck to you. I hope you win a lot of money tonight. I really do. We're going to start off with 6 players. In a moment, we'll be down to 5 players. By the end of the game, there may be only 1 player left, because if you're smart enough, courageous enough, and greedy enough, some of you, maybe even one of you, could win over $2 million. Could happen. I hope it does happen. Let's get started by asking our qualifying question. 5 players, closest to the correct answer, high or low, will make up our team. And here is your question. According to Nick at Night's classic TV companion, how many times did characters say, "Hi, Bob," during the total run of the 70s sitcom, The Bob Newhart Show, Your Time Starts Now? How many times did they say, "Hi, Bob," during the entire run? Everybody finished? But David. Got it, David? Okay, everybody's all locked in. The correct answer is 256 times. You would figure maybe more or less? Can't tell? Well, we're going to find out. Who's going to be the captain? Let's find out who's closest. Oh, we got a 3-way tie. 250. You're only 6 high bobs away. Who came in first? It's going to be you, Terrence. You're the captain. Congratulations. You're going to lead this team. Wow. You guys are too good. Who came in second? It's going to be you, Linda. You're position number 1, right over here. So, Carr, you're in position number 2. Congratulations. You'll be right over here. It's down to John, Robert, and David. And of those 3, who's next? It's going to be you, John. Congratulations. Right over here. Robert, David, one of you are going to play for over $2 million. One's going back in the contestant pool. Who's going to play? It's going to be you, Robert. Congratulations, David. Perhaps we'll see you later. Thank you for playing the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 70s team for greed. Well, let me get into the Tower of Greed here and explain to you what's going on. We start off with $25,000. In $25,000 increments, we work our way up to $100,000. There we double at $200,000, move right on into $500,000, double that at $1 million, and we double that at $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, you are 8 questions away from $2 million. Remember, anytime a team misses a question, they lose everything. How you doing, Terrence?
Pretty good.
Feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Feeling confident you want to lead this team?
I want to go all the way, Chuck.
You're going to decide just how far you can take them up the Tower of Greed. You can stop after any correct answer and keep the cash. You can also reject any answer, replace it with one of your own. So if you're ready, Terrence.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's play Greed.
All right.
Hey, Robert, how are you?
Doing well, Chuck.
Good. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
We're all 70s fans here. What was your favorite movie in the 70s?
If I had to pick a favorite, I would probably pick Animal House.
Set a whole trend for movies, too, didn't it?
I've seen it many times.
Yeah, well. Robert, here is your $25,000 question. Good luck. Robert, in 1970, which of the following groups were on trial for inciting a riot at the Democratic National Convention? The Tallahassee 3, the Newark 9, Chicago 7, the Jackson 5.
I'm don't think it was the Jackson 5.
Yeah, maybe not.
I know this one. This is the Chicago 7.
He says the Chicago 7. Terrence, do you accept or reject that answer?
Accept that answer. It was the Chicago 7.
Accept it. He says it was for $25,000. Is it the Chicago 7? Yes, there was. $25,000 in your pocket. Want to keep that? Want to move on? Going to move right on?
Move on.
Hey, John, how are you?
How you doing, Chuck?
I'm fine. Your grandmother's a very famous person, isn't she?
It's my great-grandmother.
Tell us what she did.
Well, it's Ida Wilcox. She founded the city of Hollywood in 1887.
Now, is that amazing? She founded the city of Hollywood, and look what it's grown into.
Yeah.
John, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Chuck.
And here is your $50,000 question. John, what cereal is associated with the Hey Mikey advertising campaign? Was it Cheerios, Life, Corn Flakes, or Fruit Loops?
I remember this ad. I was not too much older than the kids at the time of the ad, and it's Life cereal.
Life cereal. He's confident, he says, Terrence.
He's definitely right. It's Life cereal.
You think so, too?
Oh, yes.
For $50,000, was it Life cereal? Yes, it is. Very nicely done. 50,000. Keep the. No, gonna move on. Risk that 50,000. He's risking it, Carr. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Now, you and your wife met in kind of an unusual way. You want to tell us about that?
Well, we met through a personal ad. I mean, now they do it through the internet, but in the, back then it was through a personal ad, and we got married in a movie theater.
Did you? Why a movie theater?
We just love movies, and people threw popcorn instead of rice.
That's what a great idea. Well, congratulations,
Thank you.
Carr. How long have you been married now?
12 years.
Well, it's stuck, and I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks.
Here, Carr, is your $75,000 question. Good luck. According to frequent reports by Chevy Chase on Saturday Night Live, what dictator is still dead? Is it Idi Amin, Francisco Franco, Augusto Pinochet, Ferdinand Marcos, or Joseph Stalin?
Well, I've been watching Saturday Night Live for 25 years, and I know that it's Generalissimo Francisco Franco is still dead.
Generalissimo Francisco Franco.
He's
is
got
it?
it.
He's right.
He's got it. That's it.
$75,000. Is it Generalissimo Francisco Franco? Yes or no? 75,000. Yeah. Well, before you answer, we're gonna take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with more of that 70s greed right after this.
Travel provided by Priceline.com, where you name the price and save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, mortgages, new cars, and more. Visit Priceline on the internet or call 1-800-PRICELINE.
Welcome back to that 70s greed. All right, going to do the $100,000 question, right, Terrence?
Yeah, we're going, Chuck.
Going to go for that?
We're going on.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Linda, how are you?
Hi, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine. Linda, you collect, like, movie memorabilia?
Yes, I do.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
With focus on the 40s musical, a lot of Judy Garland memorabilia.
Yeah. It's nice to have you here, Linda.
Yes,
Good
thank
luck
you.
to you. Here
Thank you.
is your $100,000 question. What egocentric phrase was coined by author Tom Wolfe to describe the 1970s? Was it the us decade, the she decade, the free decade, the me decade, or the it decade?
Oh, golly. Let's see. The it decade, but I'm not sure.
She's not real sure of this, Terrence.
Well, you know, Chuck, I'm not real sure myself, but it seems like I remember the 70s being the me decade.
So you're going to change
I'm going to
it?
reject her answer and change it to the me decade.
The me decade.
Yes.
Well, let's see if he's right. For $100,000, is it the me decade? It is. He did it for you. He did it for you. Congratulations. 4 questions away from $2 million. Terrence, in this round, the questions get a little harder. Each question has 4 correct answers. You'll be depending on your teammates to come up with those answers. Now you got to make that decision. You want to hold on to that $100,000, or do you want to risk it? Before you answer that, let me tell you what the category is. The category is Best Pictures.
Okay.
Now, do you want to risk it,
We're
Or
going.
do you feel the need?
I feel the need for greed. We are going.
Okay, I got a question about it. That's the sound of the Terminator. It gives one player a chance to eliminate another player, take his or her money by challenging them to a one-question showdown. Or they can keep the team the way it is. But to sweeten the pot, I'm going to give the challenger $10,000 to play the showdown, win or lose. So let's activate the Terminator now. Terrence. What a surprise. The Terminator has chosen you.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, Linda. I'm going to have to try Linda there.
Okay, $10,000, win or lose. Here we go, Linda. You're going to be challenged. You'll be here. Terrence, you'll be here. Here is your $10,000.
Thank you.
Let me remind you, I'm going to ask you one question. You can buzz in anytime you think you know the right answer. Okay? Winner plays for $80,000. Next question.
Okay.
Loser is out of the game. Good luck to both of you. And here is your question. In 1970, what innovative furniture flooded the market and often the user's bedroom?
Waterbed.
Waterbed, he got you. He got you, Linda. Thanks for playing with us, though. We enjoyed having you. All right, very nicely done, Terrence. Yeah, come on over here. Okay. I said the category was Best Pictures. Here is your $200,000 question. Which 4 of the following 6 films from the 70s won an Academy Award for Best Picture? Chinatown, The Deer Hunter, Network, Kramer versus Kramer, The French Connection, Annie Hall. Because your team has reached this level, Terrence, you've earned this freebie. It'll take away any wrong answer from any questions from here on out. Do you want to use it now, or do you want to
We'll
save it for later?
Chuck.
Going to save it. Okay, you must feel confident about this, Terrence.
Yes.
Well, hopefully all your fellow players are as well. And Robert, we're going to start with you.
Well, Chuck, I actually know all these.
Well, just give me one. Don't give me more than one, Robert.
I'm just going to give you one. I'm going to go with Annie Hall.
Annie Hall. John?
I'm going to go with Kramer versus Kramer.
That's 2. Carr?
I am going to go with The Deer Hunter.
That's
I'm
3.
very confident of that.
Very confident. He says Terrence.
So far, so good, Chuck. The last answer is The French Connection.
French Connection is 4. You accept everything? You don't want to change
I
anything?
accept every answer, Chuck.
You know these, don't you?
I know these.
You actually know them.
I actually studied these before I came.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty sure, Chuck.
$200,000. Let's go. The Deer Hunter. That's 1. Annie Hall. That's 2. The French Connection. That's 3. Well, I mean, I feel silly doing this, but I have to do it. I have to do it because it's part of my job description, okay? I got to offer you $20,000 to turn down Kramer versus Kramer, and I'm going to give you the money, and I know what you're going to do with it. You're probably going to give it right back to me,
I'm
aren't
gonna
you?
hold it for a minute, Chuck, and
Just kind of feel
look
it.
at it. Ooh, that's really nice, but I'm giving it back. We're going on.
Okay, here we go. $200,000 rests on Kramer versus Kramer. Is it correct? You got it. You got it. Congratulations, Terrence. Congratulations, guys. More of that 70s greed coming up right at you in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to that 70s greed, everybody. We're here with Robert, John, Carr. We have Terrence. They have $200,000 in their pocket. They got a freebie left. $500,000, that's the next level. You want to keep your $200,000? You want to risk it for that $500,000? Before you answer, let me give you the category. Number 1 songs. Number 1 songs. Terrence is flinching.
It's not my forte.
Well, you want to keep the $200,000, or do you feel the need for greed,
Number 1
Terrence?
songs. I think I'm going to quit, Chuck.
That's it? You're going to hang it up?
I'm going to quit.
Well, if you don't know,
I
you
don't
don't
know
want
the
to go, Congratulations,
Thank you.
$200,000. Go right down there and meet your teammates. Congratulations, gentlemen. And we're going to meet our next team.
Jim Rafflin,
Chicago, Illinois, bartender.
Lori Calliser,
Cleveland, Ohio, attorney.
Doug Credit,
From Cape Cod, Massachusetts, communication specialist.
Vincent Jordan,
Dayton, Ohio, claims adjuster.
Ann Harrington,
San Luis Obispo, California, environmental engineer.
Anthony Jenkins,
Bill Fountain, Ohio, radio host.
Welcome, everybody. Congratulations for getting this far. Let's get started by asking our qualifying question, and here it is. On the show Fantasy Island, how many inches tall was Mr. Rourke's assistant tattoo? Your time starts now. Okay, your answers are all locked in. The correct answer, 47 inches tall. With that in mind, who's our captain? It's going to be you, Lori, with 49. Congratulations. Come right up here. Who's our next player? 50. Anthony, you're next. Right over position number 1. Who's next? We got a tie between Doug and Ann. So who rung in first? That will be you, Ann. You're right over here. Doug, you're next over here. It's between Vincent and Jim. One will go back in the contestant pool. One will be playing for over $2 million. Who's going to play this game? It's going to be you, Jim. Thank you very much, Vincent. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your next team for greed. We'll be right back to start the game right after this. Stay with us. All right, welcome back to that 70s greed. How you feeling, Lauren? Feel confident? Feel good?
I feel good, Chuck.
Ready to lead this team?
I'm ready.
$2 million up there. Yeah. You're going to decide just how far you take them. You can stop after any correct answer, keep the cash. You can reject any answer and replace it with one of your own. So, Laurie, if you're ready, let's play greed.
Let's play, Chuck.
Here we go. Hey, Jim, how are you?
Good, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine. Jim, you once worked for Walter Payton. What did you do?
I was a bartender in one of his clubs.
Jim, here is your $25,000 question. Good luck. Complete the title of the 1970s bestseller by Thomas Harris. I'm okay. What? You're not. You're okay. You're my best friend. You're on my foot.
This was one of my mother's favorite books. I'm okay, you're okay.
Accept that, Lori? Reject it? What are you going to do?
I accept this answer, Chuck.
Accept it. Is you're okay worth $25,000? You're right. You want to keep the cash? You want to risk it?
We're going to keep going, Chuck.
It's a greedy night. How you, Doug? How are you?
How you doing, Chuck?
I'm fine, thanks. Doug, now you've probably heard more pickup lines than anybody. What exactly do you do?
Well, you see, Chuck, I work for the largest computer telephone dating service in the country. All the lines, and seems all the women are looking for Sir Galahad on the white horse, and all the men are looking for one thing.
And Doug, here is your $50,000 question. In 1975 saw the deaths of Larry Fine and Mo Howard, two of the original what? Marx Brothers, Three Stooges, New York Yankees, Keystone Cops.
Larry and Mo, two of the original Three Stooges.
Accept or reject, Lori?
I accept this answer, Chuck.
She accepts it. Is it Three Stooges for $50,000? Oh, yeah. $50,000. Well, you can keep it. We're going to go on. What do you want to talk about? All right. Ann, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
You have the distinction of once kissing the king, right?
I did.
Where did you kiss Elvis? I mean, under what? Maybe I should rephrase this question. Under what circumstances did you kiss Elvis?
I kissed him on the lips in Las Vegas when he appeared in 1968.
Congratulations. Here is your $75,000 question. Good luck.
Thank you.
Which of the following phrases is associated with a popular 70s icon, the smiley face? Have a nice day. Make love, not war. Looking good. Keep on trucking. Save the whales.
I know this answer. It is the smiley face is associated with have a nice day.
She says she knows it. Lori?
I'm going to accept her answer.
Yeah?
Yep.
Have a nice day. $75,000. Is that right? Yes, sir. 75,000 right on to 100. Going to 100 and Anthony. How you doing, Anthony?
Good, how you doing?
I'm fine. Now, you had a chicken farm in South Africa, is that correct?
Actually, Kenya, East Africa.
Kenya, East Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. How did that come about?
Well, my father worked for the State Department, so we traveled all over the world and ended up in Kenya for 7 years.
Oh, Anthony, here is your $100,000 question. What woman's face adorned the ill-received U.S. silver dollar first issued in 1979? Was it Martha Washington, Eleanor Roosevelt, Betsy Ross, Dolly Madison, Susan B. Anthony?
I remember this. It was a much maligned coin, and it was the Susan B. Anthony.
I'm going to accept this answer,
Accept
Chuck.
that answer? All right. $100,000. Is it Susan B. Anthony? Yes, it is. They're 4 questions away from $2 million. This team will be back to continue their climb up that 70s Tower of Greed tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, 8 Central. It's right here on Fox. We'll see you on Greed next time. Bye-bye.